Hello everyone, we're back at Ratchet and Clank. I'm playing today. We are 26% of the way.
I'm playing today.
No, I'm playing today.
I'm playing today.
It's still me playing.
It's me. Chat, don't listen to her.
It's me playing.
It's me playing. I just pressed the button.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, press it again.
What's this?
Oh, did that too.
What was I saying?
You were just saying hello.
We're 26% of the way through the game.
We are.
And that is not very much.
1 quota plus
Well,
1%.
quota. I would like to be further along due to the fact that, I don't know that I'm loving this game.
Yeah.
I was told that I would like this game based on Mario.
Get another chance to say it. Thank you.
And honestly, meh.
Yeah.
It's not a bad game. It's just like not exactly
It's
good.
not compelling. Granted, I haven't heard anything about the story because I haven't really cared too much to put the headphones in for any of the story stuff. It just kills me every time that these guys' names is Goon for less, given what Goon means in today's society.
Okay, so here's. Is this guy even getting worse?
I don't know, but you are. You sure are. You were gonna say something?
Yeah, I'm trying to say something, but I gotta kill this guy. And he's stressing me out. Not fun guy, not Topiary.
There you go. Alright, what do you have to say?
Yeah, this game, I've never been a big story person.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's not the part that...
You!
Oh,
that's funny, man.
That's not the part that's bugging me. It was intentional, so I could get my life
Yeah,
back.
Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension.
Oh,
Nope.
see ya.
I cannot help.
It's not super story. Good.
Yeah.
But that's not really my thing. Anyways.
Yeah.
Then we can stop it from happening.
I just wish it was, like, more... good.
More fun.
Like, yeah. Oh, I was supposed to hit that. And I jumped instead.
I cannot help thinking.
But I don't know, like, I mean, like, it's not any more fun than any other game. I don't know.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension.
I think it's like you said it's not any more fun than any other game. Like, so it's the least fun game. If I'm hearing that correctly.
There's too many buttons.
I cannot help.
The amount of buttons kind of stays the same between games.
No.
Like, because I mean, like, it's the same controller.
We will soon.
Right, but, like, it's more buttons.
Oh, okay. Oh, buttons, not buttons. Okay. I didn't realize it was the button situation.
Of, like, why didn't he walk on the thing?
I think you forgot to press forward.
I cannot help thinking.
What?
Chad, sometimes you gotta hold your wife accountable.
What happened to your
No.
dimensions?
Can't just be a yes man all the time.
Always be a yes
Stop it
man.
from happening in this dimension.
That's how you keep your wife. At least I got this part down.
I don't think that's a good lesson to be sharing.
Seriously,
There you go.
completely.
Oh, brother.
These the messages that the chief engineer is hearing?
Nice. Okay. Gotta pick one.
Oh, I missed that one.
Oh, I missed. Gotta pick. Nope. We're going around. Don't hit the thing. Do not hit it. Are you kidding me? What are you doing?
Because I missed this. I missed this one really quick. Oh, brother.
Brother. You know what I noticed?
Yeah.
my friend,
Okay.
she started saying brother.
Oh,
Or
nice.
or at least I started noticing her say brother and like not to me,
Uh-huh.
to like other people, and like in the same way that I say it in like a disappointed fashion, or like an angry fashion where it's like you're talking about someone else, and like talking about like something that they're doing that's like you think is ridiculous. And it's like brother, I didn't tell you to do that.
Right.
You know, like brother, like you know something like that kind of like exasperated brother.
Right,
And she
right.
started saying that. I was like, ooh,
Very specific.
Gotcha.
I'm rubbing off on you again.
Neat.
Because she do be saying bro a whole lot. And that is a large portion of my vocabulary.
Alright.
Decoded the message from beyond. Listen.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
Good reception.
Yeah, you know,
Do not turn on
maybe
the
it won't
drill.
matter.
Oh, I turned on the drill.
Damaged it. The drill destroyed our Bleezer.
Whoops.
We just turned it on. Take cover. Lockdown
So Lizzie, I have a question.
Yeah.
I can try
If
a
you were
remote
given
shutdown.
the ultimatum that you had to choose one environment to live in for the rest of your life, and you would be given the tools necessary to survive in this kind of environment,
Okay.
would you choose to live out in space or in the ocean? Like, and not like on top of the water,
In the ocean.
in the ocean.
I think I picked the ocean.
What do you think the ocean?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the ocean has fishies. And so in my head, I'm picturing like a dome underwater,
Oh, okay.
as opposed to having to like be in the, because like in space, I'd be like in a spaceship.
Yeah, I was picturing in like a submarine.
Yeah, that works. Works too. But I'm picturing more of a glass submarine, where I can see everything.
Okay. So like, think about this.
No!
You don't want to think about this?
Think about it.
Think about this though. In space,
Mhm.
on your little spaceship, you might just, make your way to Mars.
Yeah, and Mars is pretty cool. We've all established that it's pretty cool.
Lombax robots, brilliant news. I decoded the message from beyond.
However,
Uh-huh.
Finally. Good reception.
I think
Do not turn on
that
the drill. The rift damaged
I would still like to
drill
see
destroyed our
fishes.
Bleezer. What?
Okay.
We just turned it on. Take cover. Lockdown engaged.
I need to Google who's the chief engineer's voice, because she sounds so familiar.
I learned a new unit of measurement the other day.
Okay,
Giant machinery.
Astronomical unit.
okay.
Would you like to guess what one astronomical unit is?
2 light years.
No.
10 light years.
No.
Does it have any light years?
No.
I got nothing.
It is the average distance of the Earth from the Sun. That is
Oh,
what we have determined is one astronomical unit.
interesting.
And I say that to say, there is a big,
Okay,
big asteroid
okay,
coming towards Earth
right.
that I think it'll make its pass beyond Earth around like October of this year.
Okay.
I think someone said it's like 20 miles wide,
Oh, wow.
something like that, right? Huge chunk of space stuff.
Right.
And it will be within one astronomical unit of Earth. It's not gonna hit us,
Right.
I think.
Phase quartz. Suspended in the drill beam.
All two.
Knock it out with my hammer.
Yeah, within one astronomical unit. So then I was like, are we talking like 10 miles is an astronomical unit, or I'm like,
Right.
You got
what is that?
We must return to the other dimension quickly.
Right now we're trying to return to the other dimension quickly. But I'm not seeing.
only have 3 health.
I'm not seeing.
Oh, you got 0 health.
That sucks. Okay.
That sucks. Hey, so we've been watching Ted Lasso. We've been rewatching Ted Lasso. Did I say this last stream?
I don't think so.
We've been rewatching Ted Lasso. We like the show. I mean,
Who
Who
rewatches
doesn't?
something that they don't like?
yeah. But like, you know, like Ted Lasso, I like it because like it's such a positive show, and like there are sad things that happen in the show for sure, but like
It's
you know,
upbeat.
it's upbeat and it's like, you know, trying to maintain a positive outlook, which is something that's difficult to do, I think, for most people, myself included. So it's nice to like watch the show and like actually try and like think to yourself of like how can I be more positive? You know, like you can't be, you probably shouldn't be Ted Lasso positive because that's not like
Healthy.
realistic. But like trying to be a little bit more positive in certain situations can probably be pretty helpful for you. And for me. Pepper's having a good time rolling around on the carpet.
I need to find a purple gem.
Purple gem.
So there's one all over there, but I can't get to that one. So where do you think it wants me to go?
I don't know.
Because it says you gotta get to the other dimension quick.
Okay.
You are going to love your new cage.
I'm not sure, man. Oh, there's a purple gem right here.
I see it now? I don't think it's been there the whole time.
Okay. What's up, dudes? We're back.
Now we gotta stop the drill.
Didn't we have to do that already?
No.
Okay.
We had to start the drill before.
Okay.
I just leveled up, so that's cool. I'm
Level
on
up.
level
Ooh,
5.
plus 10 health.
That's
need that.
honestly huge. Do I like fight these guys, or do I just worry about the drill?
I think we probably fight them. How would you stop the drill?
The goon drop ship would probably be a good place to start.
Bro, what a name.
And have a blazing
Ugh.
blizzard day.
We are not gonna die, blazing or otherwise.
What is your plan?
Dropship,
Pepper's barking.
big
I will
and
be
heavy.
right back.
Fuel. It
Is it like fun to watch someone so bad at games
We
play?
crash it into
'Cause I don't think it
we
is.
could dislodge it and stop the planet from shattering.
Normally I'd say that's against protocol, but this is a free post-apocalypse world we live in, so go for it.
Then, brace for impact.
Hello, it is your best friend Jim. Please do not die, as I deleted my sad noises suite as soon as we became best friends.
I'm bantering.
Not now, Jim.
I wish
I'm
I
just
had
trying to stay alive, bro. I'm fighting a dropship. I have 6 health. I'm struggling out here. I'm struggling. Do you guys see health anywhere? No, doesn't matter. Mr. and Mrs. Fungi killed the dropship.
Don't worry, Lizzie. I am pretty sure I brought you what is an empty water bottle aside from some ice.
Let's find out.
Some water?
It's juicy.
It's juicy.
Filled
Ooh.
with liquid.
No.
So, chat,
Maybe it's not as bad as
we live in the United States of America, Lizzie and I. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not talking about the climate of the country right now. Don't worry, I'm not getting into all that,
Lord
because
used
that
to tell me legends
would
about someone
warrant that
adoring
kind of
Warcraft.
reaction, especially.
The
Yeah. Okay, anyway.
If it's broke, the
Tomorrow
fixer will fix
is
it.
July 4th, the
Then
4th
I
of July,
suppose we should see
American
if the
Independence Day.
legends are
which means that I've got the day off of work.
Woo! No work.
And we're happy about that. Can't say too much about being happy to be an American otherwise. But at least we got the day off work to sit and reflect about what we are doing to ourselves.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, Liz is trying to become Irish, I guess.
No.
Oh, goodness. No, I can't even.
Oh, goodness me. The thing is that I don't care about Dr. Nefarious in the slightest.
What if he changed his name?
To what? Dr. Doofenshmirtz? Maybe a little bit then.
Dr. Nefarious.
Nefarious.
So we haven't watched Ironheart yet. New Marvel.
I'm excited
show.
though.
You're excited?
Hey, well, I'm excited because I like Marvel.
Yeah. Like Marvel, but kind of a cautious optimism coming from me. I'm like, I'm gonna watch it, and like I want it to be good.
Okay. What's holding you back?
Marvel lately. Now, not Marvel lately, because
Right.
Thunderbolts, good movie. But between Spider-Man No Way Home and the Thunderbolts, between those two good movies, yeah.
Brave New World was alright.
It was okay. It wasn't that fun.
No. I think it was a step in the right direction though. I think we're coming back.
I don't know. The Fantastic Four is really going to be
But out here, things never go according to plan.
important.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, like, we know how previous Fantastic Fours have gone. Now, this is MCU Fantastic Four, so it's like they've got the best chance.
Right.
But there's been 2 iterations already of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Can I be 100%?
Okay.
I don't think I've seen either movie in its entirety.
3 movies. I believe one of the Fantastic Fours had a sequel.
Oh, okay, well, either way.
Yeah.
I saw them on, like, TV and stuff.
Yeah.
FX has the movies.
Ooh.
But, like, we wouldn't stay on the channel that long.
Yeah. I've definitely watched the first Fantastic Four in its entirety.
The Chris Evans one?
Yeah, the Chris Evans one. With him as the Human Torch.
Yeah.
Well, okay, sorry. Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine. It was good. It was entertaining.
It was entertaining. I don't know. It was entertaining, but, like, I was a little disappointed. I don't know. It just felt like, it felt flat to me.
That's understandable. Ooh,
Okay.
Gonna jump.
Toxic water. Am I collecting spy bots now?
And now, like, I like Pedro Pascal.
I do.
Great actor.
I don't know about
I don't-
Fantastic.
I don't know that I like him as Mr. Fantastic. I mean, like, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and we're gonna see how he does. I also don't really, so I don't know who the actor is, but like, the guy that they got playing the Human Torch now, like, he kind of looks annoying.
Yeah, he does. He does. I've never seen him in anything. I don't know that he's in stuff. I mean, I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've never really seen him before.
Yeah. Now, the actress that they got playing Sue Storm,
Do you know her?
I don't.
Okay, but I don't know that
I think she's pretty.
that's your opinion. Mine
It
is
is.
different.
It is.
Mine will have to be different.
I think she's got a good vibe going.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, oh Loki, hello.
Oh, Loki. You're on stream.
Am I getting attacked? I was literally getting attacked. Love that for us.
Dude, they freaking ambushed you. Oh, that's it.
The thing
The
though
thing. We're
is in
excited.
the bear, and I
Yeah.
love him. And I'm excited-
Cousin.
and I'm excited. The bear dropped a new season that we haven't seen yet,
Correct.
so we're excited for that
Dude,
too.
if you haven't watched The Bear, do it.
Now I tried to convince Brian to watch the bear for a year,
Long time. Long time.
and he was like, me, cooking show, me.
That is kind of what I
And-
was like.
He loved it,
I do. I did. I will.
and so 7 fishes. That's all I have to say.
The Seven Fishes episode of The Bear, one of my favorite episodes of like TV.
Perhaps we could
It's
fix
good.
him.
It makes you feel.
Yeah, the one shot episode's also really good.
Yeah.
It's just so tense.
Was that the like when they turned on the
Yeah, I think so.
online ordering?
Am I in a battle? I'm still in a battle.
You are getting kind of blasted.
I'm
right
getting
now.
gooped.
Ooh.
I know.
Yep. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I thought that was like one of those, you know?
Yeah, no, it's not. Don't. You see? Stop.
It is possible, but Ratchet is unstable.
What a joke.
No, it was an action.
What a joke this
No.
game is.
Recover the humbala in the smelting pit.
Pearl shot?
Mhm.
Humbala?
I just saw the age.
And you just went with it. You were just like, I'll figure it out when I get there.
Yeah.
It is possible, but Ratchet is uncertain. Perhaps he is afraid that
So,
it is
Yeah,
complicated.
you're a teacher.
I am.
And your kids can read.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
do you ever have them, like, read out loud?
Yeah.
You do? Follow-up question. Do you ever do, the whole popcorn reading thing?
So it depends on your definition of popcorn reading.
It's like, so I'm reading, right?
Right.
I'm reading the notes from the blueprints,
Right.
right? I'm like, pick of woman in bedroom. Finger point down bedroom. Reading from Reddington bedroom, and then you go, stop, popcorn. Lizzie, you're up.
Oh no,
And then you start reading.
I would never jump a kid I'm not putting someone on the spot like that, you know?
So it's like, okay, Jimmy, you're gonna read this page, because like a page in kindergarten is like 3 sentences.
It's like a sentence.
It's like a sentence.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So we're reading.
Oops.
That was your fault. So we're reading like this little book, right? And it's got like a sentence per page, you know? And so, yeah, I'll have them read, and they know like that it's like read until like usually I have them read a sentence. So if like it's got multiple sentences,
Right.
then it's like read till you get to a period. And so it's like read a sentence and then they stop. And like obviously the first time there's some training involved, but post then it's just like they raise their hand, right? They know like when the kid gets done, you raise your hand, and if your hand's up, I call on you, you know?
Okay,
And then you
so-
get to read.
So people are volunteering. to
Yeah,
read.
yeah, yeah. I never voluntold.
That's crazy.
Okay, tell me more.
I don't want to volunteer to read. And I was a smart kid. I was a shy kid.
Yeah, I mean, it was getting to a point where I was having like the same kids always volunteer.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on. And like I would honestly sometimes call it out and be like, I'd love to hear someone other than Jimmy, John, and Lisa. Does anyone else want to read?
What are you supposed to do? Are you moving too
I don't
slow?
know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I can't like speed it up.
This rail system seems exceedingly dangerous.
Oh yeah, you were moving too. Oh. You had to go a little bit to the left.
I went a little bit to the left.
You had to go a lot to the left then.
So yeah, no. I wouldn't
Okay.
force a kid to read. Now, that's whole group. In small group,
Oop, you had to go to the right.
sometimes I'll have them.
Bing,
Like,
bing, bing,
your
bing.
first sentence, your second sentence, your third
Oh.
sentence, you know?
Yeah, but it's never like, oh man, like I wonder when my turn is gonna be.
No.
You had to go to the right.
I went to the right, Brian.
It looked like you just continued to go straight.
But yeah, no, it's never random like that.
All right, pop quiz for you.
Okay.
Since you're such a fan,
Okay.
what are the numbers in Lost?
Oh, I used to know them. 8, 14, 16, 62, no, 32, 48.
Here's the problem, chat. I don't know the numbers from Lost. I watched that one time. What are the numbers from Lost? Okay. Official guess here, Lizzie. Hit me with it.
8, 14, 32, 48, 62. That's wrong. That's so wrong.
So you did very poorly.
5, 8, 14. It starts with 5. 5, 8, 14, 32, 68.
So 5, 8, 14, 32, 68.
5, 8, 13.
13.
What?
You said 14 before.
Yeah. 5, 8, 14. 48, 62.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a quick hint here.
Okay.
You gave me 5 numbers,
Yeah.
and there are 6.
Okay, so 5, 8, 14.
Mhm.
5, 8, 14. 5, 8, 14. 32,
32,
48,
48,
62.
62. Okay. Would you like to know how many of those 6 numbers you got correct?
Yeah.
1.
5,
No.
8.
Yeah.
I know the numbers get bigger. Is that at least accurate?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to.
Mhm. Would you like to know what the numbers are?
5. No, you said no. 3. 3.
No.
4.
Yes.
4, 8. 15.
Yes.
4, 8, 15. 16.
Yes.
32. No, but I said 32 before.
Yeah. It's not 32.
Is it 42?
There is a 42.
42 is the last one.
It's the last
5. No.
one. I'm distracting you.
4, right? That's
Yeah.
what we ended with? 4, 8, 15, 16, 42 is the last one.
Mhm.
But everything else is right.
Yeah.
5, 8, 14.
No, not 5.
4, 8, 15, 16. 24?
No.
And I tried 32 already.
Yeah. Now, why do you think you thought 32?
Because it's 42.
No,
Because it's 23.
because it's 23. So it is 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42.
Well, friends, I think we just found out what I'm watching tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
Boo. So I spent a long time talking to Gemini yesterday. 2 days ago? 2 days ago. Because I finished watching Modern Family. Which was surprisingly super good. And I don't know why I said surprisingly. It won like a ton of Emmys. Like it was like a highly critically acclaimed show.
Yeah.
But it was super good. I was a big fan. I enjoyed it a lot. So I go to Gemini and I'm like, hey, what should I watch next? And then it suggests 5 shows, all of which I've seen. And I said, well, Gemini, I've already seen all of those. Loved all of them. Can you try again? And then they're like, oh, what about these 5 shows? 4 of which you've seen and 1 of which you didn't like, or 5 of which you've seen and 1 of which you didn't like. Right? Indirect. Hold on. But eventually we made it to. I'm trying to get creative. Got him. And eventually we ended on happy endings, was what it could suggest to me, because literally everything it suggested, I was like, yep, seen it. You know, and I was looking, I was looking for like a sitcom, you know, like I was looking for something like fun, lighthearted.
Not originally.
Well, I was just kind of looking at first, but it gave me a bunch of shows. So I think what I first told it was, hey, I just watched Silo and Severance. No, I don't even know what I told it. Whatever I told it, it gave me like, maybe I did, I don't know, whatever. It gave me some shows in like that vein, and I was like, oh, that would be fun, but it's like those I have to watch with Brian. Not have to, but you know, like he would like them too. So it's like it wouldn't be super kind for me to watch it without him. And again, it suggested like shows that I had seen. Like it said Silo, Severance. When I said I had seen those, it said The 100 and another one that I'd seen. And like Black Mirror, which I never really liked. And then it suggested 1899, which I think is the one that Mr. Fruit liked, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
That I was like, oh, yeah, maybe. And then it suggested another one that now I don't even remember the name of it.
Mr. Robot.
Oh, Mr. Robot. That, like, I read the description, and I was like, oh, yeah, like, this would be something that Brian and I would enjoy watching.
Yeah.
But Brian and I. And when we're looking for a summer show to watch while he's at work.
Yep.
And so I was like, okay, well...
Questioning my life choices.
And I was like, well, I like sitcoms. And, like, yeah, Brian likes them too sometimes, but, like, not as much.
Yeah, I could miss it.
He can miss it and it not be the end of the world, you know? He's not like, oh, boo, you watch Modern Family without me, you know? So, with that being said, I then told it, I was like, I would like a sitcom, please. And so, it started listing every sitcom that I have seen. And so, that's how we ended up at Happy Endings. All that to say, we ended up at Happy Endings. I've seen 7 episodes now. And I'm just not feeling it. It's like fine. Maybe it takes a little while to warm up.
Maybe.
It's also pretty short. So I think if I just like commit to watching it, I'll be done by the end of next week.
Yeah.
It's like 3 seasons. And it's not like full long seasons either.
Right.
So all that to be said, a rewatch was in my near future anyways.
And now it might be lost.
And now it might be Lost. It usually, Lost is my summer show. It's a good summer rewatch. I usually do Lost beginning of summer. And then I do New Girl end of summer, beginning of school year. And then sometimes I'll do like Gilmore Girls mid-fall.
That wasn't the first time you watched Gilmore Girls?
No.
Oh.
Let's get that hurl shot down.
Interesting.
Why did you think it was the first time?
Because it seemed like it was the first time you were watching a lot of that stuff unfold. Like, the way that you were, like, talking to me about the show, it was as if it was the first time you'd ever seen it.
So here's the thing. I don't rewatch Gilmore Girls that often.
Yeah.
Okay. I take back my mid-fall comment. I've rewatched Gilmore Girls all of once.
Okay, so that was the first time you rewatched it.
That was my first rewatch.
Yeah.
And when I originally watched it, it was back late high school, early college.
Okay.
And so the reason why it was sounding like a first rewatch is because people that like Gilmore Girls, rewatch Gilmore Girls often.
Yeah.
and they have strong opinions about what happens in Gilmore Girls.
Okay. You're saying Gilmore Girls kind of funnily. Gilmore Girls. You're kind of Gilmore Girls in me. You know?
Okay.
Anyway.
Ooh, I don't know what I was supposed to do about that.
Die.
Okay. And so so the big thing is like, which boy is best for Rory, right? What am I supposed to do? Nothing. I just timed it bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I've always been a Jesse fan. Jesse, is that his name?
Dean.
That doesn't sound right.
What are they hoping to loot here?
I don't think that's his name.
Treasure than on a junk planet.
J. I don't know. Oh.
Whatever. Point is, I'm not a Dean girl, and I'm not the rich guy girl.
Mostly junk.
Yeah.
What are they hoping to loot?
But
Treasure than on a junk planet.
I was rewatching it, and I was like, how could anyone be a Dean girl? You know? And so it was more of a responding to it now with the knowledge of what people think. Because before watching Gilmore Girls the first time, didn't really know much about it, because when people would talk about Gilmore Girls, I didn't care.
Right.
You see?
Yeah. And so here's my thing, though. It's
Okay.
like, it's kind of crazy to me that you were like, yeah, I'm going to rewatch this show.
Okay.
Because, like, every time that I was kind of around when you were watching the show,
Yeah.
I was like, I felt like the show was kind of insufferable.
Oh,
And the characters, all of them,
interesting.
insufferable.
Why do you think you felt that way?
Because they're rich.
Rory and Lorelai are not rich. They're only kind of rich.
Rory's the youngest one.
Yeah,
Rory definitely talks like a rich girl.
yeah. So, here's the thing. Lorelai,
Yeah, she was like, screw your money. Or like, she like got pregnant or something like
Yes.
that, and they were like mad at her.
right. So, like, she ran away from her money,
Yeah.
which means that Rory didn't have the money.
Mm-hmm.
But at the beginning of the show, she goes to Chilton, which is like a fancy, rich private school, on her grandparents' dime.
Right.
And, ooh, I thought I could jump on that. Once
And
I
then she
could.
goes to Yale, which is a fancy, rich private school.
Well, I mean, it's a college.
And it's a private school.
Yeah, but you went to a fancy, rich private school. So.
Yeah, I went for free.
But
And not free to me, free.
yeah, I'm like, she went for free too. But
Yeah.
that's because it was on Emily Gilmore's dime.
Yeah.
Probably Richard Gilmore's, but whatever. All that to say, yeah, she's kind of rich.
Yeah.
But they're not supposed to be.
Yeah, but like
They're
they
not
are.
supposed to. Yeah, they're not supposed to give rich.
Yeah, well, though they do.
Logan is the rich guy.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Yeah,
Hated him.
not a big fan.
Yeah. And like, I hate her grandparents, both of them.
Okay, that's fair.
And I'm like, I don't know, dude.
Can you do me a favor? Because it's driving me a little insane. Can you look up his name? Just like look up Gilmore Girls.
Who are the love interests in Gilmore Girls?
Exactly. Might be Jesse. Why do I think it's Jesse?
Jess.
Jess. Okay.
Mariano.
Yes.
Hey, Pepper! Pepper! Why? Why, Pepper? Why?
Jess. I was close.
Yeah. Maybe she even called him Jesse at some point.
Maybe. Someone might have.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know. It just seemed like a very annoying show to me.
I don't know that I'll rewatch it again.
I'm not trying to dissuade you. I'm just...
I just wanted to be more informed with my comment. So what happened was at like the new teacher orientation, they were like, oh, like, what's your favorite show or whatever.
Did you obtain the hurl shot yet?
I don't think so.
Because your objective was return with the hurl shot.
Oh, then I guess I got it. Let's return. Can't get over there, can I?
I don't know.
Only one way to find out.
Oh boy. Nope.
Can't get over there. And so they were like, oh, like, what shows do you like, whatever? And one of them was like, oh, I like Gilmore Girls. And I was like, oh, yeah, I like Gilmore Girls too. And they're like, are you Team Jess, Team Dean, or Team Logan?
You were like, I don't know. I watched that many years ago.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I like Jess. Because, like, I'm a bad boy girl.
Obviously.
And so I said Jess. And they were like, really? Blah, 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 blah. And then it became a whole thing, and they all started debating, and I was like, I don't know enough to stand my ground in this conversation.
Yeah.
So I decided that I needed to be more informed.
There you go. A stance that many people should take.
It's important to be informed.
In many facets of their lives. Do you have to fight these people?
I don't know.
Check the objective.
I have to return with the hurl shot.
Okay, bro, then figure it out. Alexander.
But there's no way out of here.
Okay, we'll figure out a way out of here, or just kill everybody. But don't be, you know. What if you like? Okay. What if you jump on it?
So I was. That's what killed me one time. That I was like, oh, I killed them all. Let me jump on it, and then it exploded.
Yeah.
Erase your
Look that.
Looking down? No.
That'll kill you.
That's what happened last time.
Okay.
I need that to turn yellow.
Oh. I knew it was gonna happen too. Is what bothers me the most. Like, I saw you getting close to the edge there. I was like, oh, she's gonna fall off. But let me not say anything because Lizzie doesn't like it when I say things that are gonna happen. So I had to trust you, and I did, and you betrayed me.
I'm sorry. So if you have any show recommendations, feel free to drop them in the chat. But my money is on that I've already seen it.
Most likely.
Whether I've seen it and loved it or seen it and been like, that's up for debate.
But seen it nonetheless.
But I've seen it. There is a non-zero chance that I've seen it. What?
Yep.
Yeah. That's good.
You forget what 0 was for a second?
I just forgot what I'm saying, you know? Okay. But it's like, I feel like that...
Don't. It's way too far away. Oh.
Maybe the fixer will finish them off.
Yo.
Who is me?
I don't know.
Fungi.
Somebody.
Why are you just standing there,
I
dude?
don't know. Why don't you shoot that guy?
'Cause I'm out of bullets.
Yeah, well. Okay.
We seem to be doing pretty well on our own.
Oh, right here? Right here? No, I can't get on that.
No. So, like, I don't know. Go, like, forward or something.
You think I can jump on that, or is that
No,
death?
I think you'll die. Please don't die again for no reason.
I just really don't know where to go.
I don't know either.
Any ideas, chat? Oh.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
I have no ammo.
Oh man,
What's up?
I'm tired.
I mean, we won't be playing too long.
I know.
What time is it already?
8:50.
Oh, okay, yeah, we've only got a little bit left in us.
Yeah.
We'll get to like a good stop spot.
Yeah, and then we'll stop at the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
Out of ammo. Still no ammo. Still no ammo.
How do I change my weapon?
The D-pad.
No, there's another way.
I don't really remember. You died.
Remember when I figured out how to change my weapon?
As soon as I get good at front hand, backhand, y'all wanna stop playing.
What?
You were kind of out of breath there for a second. You went. Dude, speaking about being out of breath, so Lizzie and I have been working out. How long would you say? About a month now?
Maybe longer.
Maybe a
No.
month. Maybe no. I think it's about
It's a month because it was like all of June.
Yeah. So Lizzie and I have been working out for about a month now, and that has been including weightlifting and running. Tuesdays and Thursdays we're running. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays we are doing like resistance training. And while I've been seeing improvements in the weightlifting aspect of things, running, bro, it's the worst. I hate it.
I truly never experienced anything worse.
And it's like, I feel even worse because both Lizzie and I were track athletes.
Correct.
Different because like I've never been a distance runner.
Never.
And
I'm not an endurance girly.
And what's crazy, I'm like, distance to me is running for a period that is longer than a minute and a half. And it's brutal. My lungs hate it. My body hates it. And like we're also, while we're running, we're trying to run on an incline, which I've plateaued at a 7% incline. And the reason why we're doing this is because like
We're trying to hike.
we're trying to hike. We're trying to hike mountains. We're trying to be fit and ready for the mountains. And it's like, and what's interesting is that on every hike that we've been on so far, like I've been okay on the hikes. You know, like they're not like I'm not like huffing and puffing and having a bad time.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, Lizzie is. But like I don't have the running endurance, walking endurance, and hiking and stuff. And like it's like hiking can be strenuous if you have like a steep enough incline.
Yeah. But maybe the reason you do so fine is because I am making it so that you take plenty of breaks.
That's a possibility.
I just need someone that's like a little bit worse than me
Right.
to give me my breaks.
Yeah, and you'd be like, oh no, it's fine. If you need to stop, we can stop.
Yeah. If like stopping's what needs to happen.
Yeah. See, but now that's something that's got me nervous because you were joking. You're like, oh well, if we do that backpacking thing, I'm not going, right?
Yeah.
And then like if it is just me and the other person, I feel like I would be the one who's like, oh, like let's take a break, and like
Right.
I don't know if I have it in me to request a break. And I know
it's embarrassing,
it
bro.
takes a lot from you to be like, hey, like let's slow down, or like let's take a beat here. I don't know if I'd be able to do
There's no shame in needing breaks. I say right after I said that it's embarrassing.
it. Yeah. Nice.
But yeah. So I don't want to go backpacking,
Uh huh.
but I wouldn't make you go by yourself.
I mean, it wouldn't
Well, I wouldn't make you go with just one other person.
Oh,
I would still come.
you sure? You don't want to? That's not making me. Like, it would be fine.
I would go.
Okay.
I suggest we abandon.
Let the record show the other person is a female.
Oh, yeah.
And Brian is straight.
We're friends.
Nice one, Bulbs.
And like, yeah, I don't really think that anything would happen. But it's still
Blowing.
one of those things that's like, I don't love that.
Mhm.
I don't love that. And like, I don't love the optics.
Gotta admit,
The
being a
optics.
giant robot is not what I expected.
Uh-huh.
He is our
Very public.
My experience with big robots, but we'll see.
What if it's cold? There'll be no snuggling.
I feel like we were at a stopping point.
It's possible. And on that note, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. I really appreciate you being here. I know it's not our best stream, but guess what? We're playing Blueprints on Saturdays.
Heck yeah.